Underprivileged local residents are struggling to pay for expensive childcare costs, even with the government funding. Debbie Morris, Boscombe Children's Centre Early Year Workers, says, although the government helps in paying for the first 15 hours of childcare, it is still hard for parents to pay for the amount of hours they need.
We're talking a lot about two-year funding and the government providing the 15 hours, but it's really hard to get a job for 15 hours a week. So most parents have to work more, and to qualify for child tax credits, you need to be working 16 hours or more. So when you're looking at to be able to get some sort of help, you have to work more hours. So initially you get your 15 hours funded, but then you have to start paying the rest of that.
Bournemouth councillor Nicola Green says the government is trying to help families in need, but it is hard to support.
Well, to be honest, generally there's been a push to increase the access for people from deprived background. There's something called 2 funding, which has been very well received, and that's helped families who might otherwise have struggled to fund their children, young children, into nursery, into high quality nursery places. But there's it is quite expensive. Clearly, you need a high ratio of staff to children in something like that, and then there's premises costs and so on. So it's never been something that's sort of tremendously easy to fund.
The government is doubling the hours for the early years funding next year. It is speculative whether the new doubling hours will decrease parents' burden or put in more. Shashat Siripong reporting for The Breaker.